We have a power to change our reality at any moment. The reality that we live in is just an illusion. Life is just a game. The mistake that we have made many thousands of years ago is that mistakenly we have started to believe that our life is actually real and that our reality is set in stone and cannot be changed. And with that comes this victimhood. And at that moment, we have given our power away to the forces more powerful than we can possibly ever imagine. And in that moment, we have forgotten that our power is much more powerful than the power of the forces that have convicted us that we are powerless beings. And this organism that we are having, which is our body, is the center point of all the fights that we are experiencing, energetic fights. Whoever has the control of our body, of this intelligence, has the control of the energies. So let me explain. Our body is the vessel of incredible intelligence. Nothing that exists currently on this planet Earth is more intelligent and more powerful than our body. And that includes all the computers out there, all the spacecrafts, whatever you can possibly imagine. Nothing is more intelligent and more powerful than our body. So there is this energetic fight for our body happening. It's been happening for a long time. So once those energies have convinced us that we are powerless somehow, that we need to seek validation outside of ourselves, that we need to search for power outside of ourselves, they have diminished our power. But the thing is that the power has never been diminished. We have forgotten. We've been brainwashed to believe that we are powerless being. Now, let's go back to reality and how this reality that we are living in is a game. Everything is just a game. Everything is an illusion. You don't even exist. You don't even exist. This body is not yours. Nothing that you think you have is yours. Nothing that you have achieved is your achievement either. Your voice is not your voice. Your words are not your words. It's all coming from energy consciousness. Now, the difference is that what's coming out of you can come from energies of fear, which are dark forces, or it can come from energies of love, which are light forces. So how is this body so powerful, and how can we change our reality? Long time ago, probably last year, I had this vision that was shown to me. 2 train tracks. I'm on one train track on a train, and parallel to me, parallel reality, is another train track. And I wanted to jump on another one because it looked better, and I can see it could take me to a better reality. I didn't know how to do it. And my guides have said to me, this kind of divine consciousness, all you need to do is you need to jump. Just jump. That's all you need to do. And that got me really confused. So I dived a little bit deeper into it, and I was asking, how is it? How can we change our reality? How can we create for ourselves reality that's different than reality that we are in at the moment? And I was given a map how to do it, and also instructions to pass on the knowledge to you, so you can help yourself and you can find your power and reclaim your power once and for all. Before I go into that one, I just want to mention that to jump our reality, we need to realize that nothing is personal. Everything that's happening currently in your life, in your reality, is nothing personal. That's what you have created for yourself based on your belief system, based on what you have really buried deep, deep, deep down into your subconscious mind. So let's look into it. So your consciousness, as you know probably, operates on only 5%. 95% of your operation comes from your subconscious mind. 95%. That's huge. As you can see, the difference is incredible. 5% of your conscious doing and 95 of your subconscious, that you are not even aware of. So for us to start to change our reality, we need to understand what is our subconscious thinking, what are our subconscious beliefs. So our subconscious doesn't really care about your emotions, about your experiences, about how you're feeling. Are you sad or upset? It doesn't care about any of it because it doesn't have awareness of your emotions. All it cares about is to deliver what it was programmed to deliver. And when we deep into our unconscious state of living, then our subconscious, this organism, is just living as it needs to live. It wants to survive. You are unconscious. You have absolutely no idea what you are doing in your life. You're creating this reality. You have no idea why you are creating, because your subconscious is creating it for you. So that's what's happening. Your subconscious takes over, and it's the driver of your life while you are unconscious, while you are asleep. And then you wake up and then you look around you and you think, oh my goodness, what kind of life am I actually living here? So now, instead of feeling sorry or sad or somehow that you are a victim of your reality, you need to realize that you are the creator of your reality. You have created that reality based on your subconscious beliefs that you didn't change for maybe decades and years. So how to change it? As I've said at the beginning, our body is incredibly powerful, super intelligent. It can exist on its own. It doesn't even need you to be conscious. It's just gonna exist and live anyway till it's time for this organism to dissolve and to die, and for your soul, for your energy to go into the pool of consciousness, back into the pool of consciousness, to this source consciousness. So the map is this. It was a vision. So we are the organism of consciousness that's super intelligent, and we can only create the reality that we actually believe in, the reality that we have programmed into our subconscious mind. So that's the reality that we are experiencing. So to reprogram yourself, firstly, number one, you need to know what programs exist in your subconscious mind in this very moment. And that comes with deep dive into your subconscious through stillness, presence, meditation, and talk therapies with spiritual teachers that can actually guide you to navigate your subconscious mind. Once you have realized what your patterns are, what your programming actually is, the programs that you have created and buried into your subconscious, what your fears are, then you can start reprogram your subconscious mind. To reprogram your subconscious mind, you need to be still, you need to be silent, you need to be present, as via meditation and breathing exercises. In those moments, you're bringing yourself into this state of conscious presence, really. You are experiencing yourself as being rather than just body. You stop thinking and you stop reminiscing. Because if you're starting to try to reprogram your subconscious via your conscious mind, that's only 5%, I mean, you are destining yourself for failure. You cannot reprogram subconscious, that's 95% of your consciousness, with your conscious mind, that's only 5%. Because 5% of your consciousness does not have the power and the energy to reprogram subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind is reprogrammed through source consciousness that you have access to, because you are that source consciousness. So the second thing that you need to be rather than to do, is to sit yourself in meditation regularly. It's a practice, there is no magic wand. You dedicate yourself to yourself, you sit in your meditation in stillness and presence, and you experience yourself as a divine being, as source consciousness itself, as this outer inner divine intelligence that lives through you, that breathes your body. Once you are connected, then you start downloading new programs. What kind of life you want to live? That's what you need to ask yourself before you start reprogramming. So there's a step before reprogramming. You need to be clear in your vision. What kind of life do you really want for yourself? Then you switch off this 5% of conscious mind that's not helping anyway, because conscious mind, this 5%, operates on your past experiences. It's very much in this 3D reality, and it's not connected to higher source, to source consciousness. Now your subconscious mind, once you start reprogramming and downloading new programs on daily basis, it's a daily practice, your subconscious mind is gonna go, oh, all right, new program is coming in. So once a new program starts coming in, obviously the old program has to go. So the way to release the old programs is to change our behavior. So we need to take actions. So if you remember a few steps before, I said to you, step 1, very important, you need to be aware what your beliefs are, what your programming is, because your programming is creating certain actions, certain way of behaviors, the way you see yourself. To change that, now you need to take actions or counter actions to teach your subconscious mind that this is not who you are anymore. You see? So the new programming comes into your subconscious mind, and you consciously change your current patterns of behavior. That's why I'm saying that this is practice. One cannot happen without the other. We can't sit and download without taking actions to change our behaviors that we had previously. So we need action as well. So think about it this way. Think about yourself as an egg that's bursting with intelligence. That's like a memory chip that's absorbing, that's changing, that's very obedient. It's obedient egg that's behaving and emanating energies and manifesting realities into your world based on your program belief, based on your programming. From that point of view, everything is just a game. That's how it was shown to me clearly. And it makes perfect sense. Because I was told, and I'm passing on message to you, that life is a game. That we can change our reality as soon as we decide to change our programming. It is that simple. It is that simple. We can change, we can have any reality that we want if we believe that we can. If we start believing that we are powerful beings, incredibly intelligent, incredibly intelligent. This body is a vessel of conscious intelligence, of source intelligence. So the new program comes in based on what you want to experience in your reality. And once that new program comes in and is settled into your subconscious mind, your whole body ignites to deliver that reality into your reality, because it can't deliver anything else. You can only experience reality that you believe in and that is programmed in your subconscious mind. So it's incredibly important, as I've said, is step number one, for us to work on our shadows, for us to work on our subconscious and on our traumas, to realize and to learn what programming exists in our subconscious mind. Only then we can start reprogramming. You see, only then we can start reprogramming, and to say to yourself, these are old programs, that's why I'm experiencing this reality, but I'm a powerful being. You are created from source, this incredible super intelligence, and you have that super intelligence because you are source and so am I. So we can change our reality like that, just by reprogramming. And that reprogramming, as I've said previously, comes with practice. Okay? Comes with practice and comes with the belief, comes with vision. You see yourself as a powerful being, and now you know how it works, how it operates. New program comes into your subconscious, and now you are aware of your subconscious because you are consciously creating new programming. And now you know you can change and tweak it wherever you like. And your body, this intelligence will not have any other option but to manifest that new programming into your reality. So you can have any reality that you can possibly want, as long there is a catch, as long as it's based on and it comes from heartfelt desire to change, heartfelt consciousness. So it comes from a good place. It comes from the place of love, kindness, and compassion, rather than from other places. So that's how we manifest. That's how we change our reality, and that's why everything that we are experiencing uh, is not real. It's not real. It can always change. You can always swap your reality for other reality. You can completely change your identities. You don't even have to be who you are at the moment, because you don't even exist. Thank you very much.